Good morning, everyone. I'm Ali Amoud, one of the students that aim to leave Lebanon for the sake of living the life that I deserve. That's why I'll be persuading you today to leave the country with me for a better life. This is what is called brain drain, which is positive nowadays for us. Do you want to stay in your room thinking about the future that won't glow? Wake up, people. It's time to leave the country for the sake of living. Unfortunately, Lebanon is being ruined daily with all its financial, economic, and cultural crisis. The dollar is rising up high with no control of it. Hence, it's affecting your basic needs. Food. From when did Lebanese people ask about any item's price? Fuel. From when did the Lebanese people stand in line for hours to search for fuel for their own cars? How will we all manage to stay in a country that won't be able to provide the citizens its basic needs? That's why Politics Today's newspaper, National News, and many others entitled their first page with "Brain Drain is destroying Lebanon but saving its geniuses." Brain drain. What is brain drain? Brain drain is defined as the migration of employees in search for better standards of living and quality of life, higher salaries, access to advanced technology, and for more stable political conditions. Now, according to the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia, 55% of the Lebanese people are under poverty, with the inability of their children to provide the support for their parents due to the lack of job opportunities. Now, the causes of brain drain. The first cause we're going to discuss today is public sector's debt has reached high levels, keeping the government with barely presented choices. Banking sectors lend the government three-quarters of their money, leading to bankrupt. No economic growth for a decade. No president between 2014 and 2016. Brain drain is positive nowadays. Brain drain is positive nowadays, not for the country but for us, the citizens. There are several job opportunities abroad which could help people and their families too. Nowadays, traveling to another country is safer than being in any country like Lebanon. Although there is no full stable political conditions all around the world, but they are still better than Lebanon nowadays. In Lebanon, people are being killed alive while the politicians are living the luxury life that they have. Lebanese currency is considered a puzzle for all people. No one knows when it will boost, increase, decrease, and that will end up having a salary less than the standard world wage. That's why abroad no fear of currency's upsurge, at least in short period of time as occurred here. The bar graph here shows that the brain drain index in 2020 is 5.9, which is greater than all the past years before. To conclude, Lebanon is facing an existential moment. In the short term, people are aiming for financial support, the model through scenario that stops the economic crisis. But unfortunately, 2022 parliamentary elections are on its way. If happened on time, people will try to open a window that will face an attack that was done before. Thus, Lebanon is now in a deep crisis that will go deeper according to analysis. Accordingly, leaving the country is the only way to survive and get used to migration, not only for our generation, but also for the upcoming generations. Every 60 seconds, Lebanon is dying. Nothing we will do will ever bring it back. Stop the wildlife trade and travel and save your life. Thank you.